Hello, and welcome to your Pilates Bar, the Joy of Movement workout. We are doing this in collaboration with the Insurance Institute of London. My name is Samantha from Well with Samantha, and we have got a nice, power-packed, fun bar Pilates workout for you this morning. So I tried to give lots of options. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. Come back into a more comfortable position, come into your happy shape, maybe take a break. Everything is fine, okay? The rules are here that, there's only one rule: be safe and have fun. So I guess that's two. We are also doing this in collaboration with the Barking Food Bank, so please do get in touch with Gemma Warren for details of how you can donate to them, and let's go ahead and get started. So bringing our feet to a wide leg position, facing the front two corners of the mat. Bring the arms down into a plie, arms come up on an inhale, exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Give me two more here. Last one. Bring it all the way around. We're going to turn this way. Both feet face the top of the mat. Lower down the arms. And then lower that back knee down for a low lunge. But keep those toes curled. We're going to inhale, lift back up into pyramid. Both legs are typically straightened. Heel can be lifted or to the ground, whatever feels good. Lower down, lift up. Now, hands can be flat to the mat, or we can be on fingertips, or we can be on the fists. So whatever feels good for you here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. So we're really just getting those joints nice and juicy, nice and warmed up, ready for the rest of this workout. Give me one more here. Lift into pyramid, both hands on the inside of the foot. Start to walk them back around to the long edge of the mat. Go ahead and walk the hands out wide-legged, downward facing dog. Hold here, take an inhale. Exhale, start to walk them back, and either holding that wide leg forward fold, or if it feels good, take the arms behind you underneath the legs. There's a little bit of a different stretch here. Bring the hands back to center, start to walk them round to the foot on the other side. So we're facing the other direction. And we're going to go back into that low lunge pyramid flow. Lift up on an inhale, exhale, lower. Lower, lift. Good. Lower, lift. Three more here. And last one, lift up into that pyramid, come back to that wide leg stance and lift all the way up. So bringing ourselves down into our pyramid here. Our plie, feet facing the front two corners of the mat, arms extended in front. We're going to lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Good. Lower, lift. Give me four more. Just getting everything warmed up, especially those thighs. Last one, hold here, we pulse, 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 pulse. Good. So really small movements as we're pulsing, grounding down through the feet. Belly button stays drawn in. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to heel toe those feet in, bringing ourselves into a demi plie here, demi squat or a demi plie. So heels of the feet together, toes pointing out on an angle, doesn't have to be 45 degrees, just wherever feels good. Arms out in front, take it down, down, lift, lift, low, low, lift, lift. Good. Low, low, lift, lift, low, low, lift, lift. Four more. Belly button stays drawn in. So I'm here. Okay, I'm not here. All right, keeping that chest up. I'm sitting down in my chair. Last one. Good. Coming back to center. I'm going to bring my left foot in front for an attitude lift here. So we lift, lift, low, low, lift, lift, low, low. Good. Up, up, down, down. I'm still in front, or if it feels good, bring the hands to the hips. If you feel like you need a little bit of extra support, you've got walls, right? Go to a wall. They're amazing for helping us to stay balanced. Low, low. Last one. Hold here. We pulse up, 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 up. So notice the inner arch of my foot is lifted. Okay, it's up towards the sky. I'm not here. My hip is slightly open. My inside of my knee on this side is up. Lift, 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 lift. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't drop that foot. We take it behind. Woo! Don't drop the foot. Try not to drop the foot. Attitude from behind. Attitude behind. We lift, lift, low, low. Lift, lift, low, low. Really grounding down through that right foot. It's a little bit harder, so we can shift the weight forward slightly, just to help with that balance. Lift, lift, low, low. Last one. Up, pulse, pulse. So now working that outer thigh and the glute, can really feel it, right? Lift, 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 lift. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, bring it in. We're going to take it out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Last one. Hold here. We pulse, 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 pulse. Up, 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 up. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Whew, okay, let's take it onto the other side. Attitude pulse, attitude lift. 2 and 2s. Lift, lift, low, low. Ground down through that left foot. Lift, lift, low, low. Now remember we have walls, right? Low, low. Bring it up, up, low, low, up, up, low, low. Lift, lift, low, low. Last one. Hold here. We take it up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it behind. Make sure we don't lower that foot. Here we go. 2 and 2s. Low, low, lift, lift, low, low, lift, lift, low, low. Good. Lift, lift. Belly button stays drawn in. Really helps with our stability. Helps with our balance. Focus on one spot. One more. Hold here. Pulse up, 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 up. Lift, 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 lift. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in here. We're going to take it out. Fire hydrants. Here we go. Lift, lift, low, low. Lift, lift, low, low. Good. Up, up, in, up, up, in, up, up, in. Last one. Hold here. We pulse, 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 pulse. Up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Whew! How are you doing? How are you feeling? You're doing brilliantly. Let's keep going. My mat is it likes to move. My mat loves to move. Okay. Let us bring it down onto the mat. We're going to work those obliques and the inner thighs and the outer thighs. So think of this as like a bit of a thigh burn out here. So feet at the front corner of the mat, glutes towards the back of the mat, elbow underneath the shoulder. Bring that top. So I'm lying on my left side. My right knee is bent. My right foot is on my left knee. Top hand in front. We're going to lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. 4, 3. Give me 2. Last one. Okay, lower leg lifts. Point the toes. We lift up. Take it down. Lift. Take it down. Good. Lift. Take it down. Lift and lower. Now my hips are grumbling here. They're clicking and crunching. That's fine. There's no pain, so I'm going to carry on. If you don't like how it feels, or if your hips ever crunch in any move, whether you're doing Pilates, bar, yoga, gym workout, whatever, if you feel crunches in your body and you don't like how it feels or it hurts, extend that leg for me now, adjust your range of motion, okay? If you feel crunching and it doesn't bother you and it doesn't hurt and you're happy to continue, fine. Lift, lower, lift, lower, toes pointed, activate those muscles on the front of the leg. Give me 2. Last one, bend that knee, pulse, 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 squeeze those thigh muscles, pulse, 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 pulse. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to take it onto the other side. So 4 moves. We know what we're doing. Let's go. Left foot onto right knee. Take it down, lift, down, lift. And again, it doesn't matter if we can touch that knee to the ground. One side's always going to feel more flexible than the other side. One side's always seems easier than the other side, maybe stronger. That's totally normal. It doesn't matter if we touch the ground with the knee or not. This is all about hip mobility, okay? Last one. Okay, lower leg lifts. Point the toes. Lift, lower. Good. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Nice. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 3 more. You're doing amazing. Stay with me. Stay strong. You've got this. Extend that leg down. Lift up. Lift. 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 Give me 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bend that knee. Pulse up. 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 Lift. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Let's go ahead and work on those arms. I feel like we need a bit of arms now. Let's give those legs, those obliques, a little bit of a rest. So bringing the arms up. And I want you to imagine that you are putting light bulbs in, right? So it's that motion. But instead of just here, I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades together. So really exaggerate it without overextending here and dumping into the lower back, okay? So here, 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 here. We can do the standing, we can also do it sitting, kneeling, whatever feels good. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vogue arms. Arms come out, we bring them to the front. To the front. This is these moves that we're doing are amazing for really opening up the chest, especially if we spend a lot of time at our desk, right? And they're really beautiful and graceful moves, I find. Give me 1 more. Come back to those light bulbs. It's all about that shoulder mobility. It's all about really bringing that length back to these muscles that become a lot tighter when we're here, but also bringing the balance back to the upper back as well, right? Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, this time vogue arms to the back, extend the arms out, take them behind. Oh, that feels different, right? Good. Keep going. Beautiful. Give me 3, 2, last one. Good. Bring those arms together. So arms are together here. I'm going to come closer so you can see me. Stay seated, you haven't got to move. Arms are together, palms up, elbows together. So if we can't keep the elbows together, come here. Get as close as you can, but keep them parallel. Keep the arms parallel, okay? We're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. So notice we're really focusing on those biceps here, okay? Lift, lower, lift, lower. Squeeze those biceps. And if you can, keep those elbows together, keep them together. Keeping those elbows together or keeping those arms parallel is what makes this move that little bit harder, right? Because it really forces us to really focus on everything staying where it needs to stay. Oh, I'm feeling that in my biceps right now. Oh, it's like, I feel like Oliver Twist. Please, sir, can I have some more? Lift, lift, good. Lift, 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 lift. We're going to do tiny little pulses. Hold it out. Here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a shoulder roll. Woo! Shoulder roll. Okay, let's bring it back up to standing. We've got some beautiful arabesques, floating arabesques. So we're grinding down through that right foot to left foot lifts. Arms come out. I'm going to extend that left leg back, and as I do, I extend my right arm forwards, left arm to the side, floating arabesque. So we have a couple of options here. We can bring that back leg, that left leg behind like so. We lift up. We can extend it a little bit further. We could go as far as being almost like in a T shape. So anywhere between those two options is totally fine. Focus on the stability. Focus on one spot. Inhale. Extend. Now we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to do a little kick at the end to squeeze those glutes. So when we get there, we're here, we kick up, we bring it in. So if we're here, we kick up and we bring it in. Extend, kick up, draw it in. Lots and lots of stability work going on here. Lift, bring it in. So hopefully finding joy in the movement this morning. I love Pilates. I love barre. It's just fun. It makes workouts fun. But for me, I'm not a natural born dancer. I literally, my husband Matt is like, you make Bridget Jones look like Beyonce. Yes, that is true. He has said that to me. And he's not. And extend and kick. But for me, barre and Pilates, it just makes me feel graceful. For the moment that I'm teaching or that I'm in a class and I'm doing it, I feel like I could be a dancer. And I love that. And that's why I find this fun. Makes me feel graceful. Makes me feel like I could be a dancer. One more here. So I love it. Kick, bring it in. Okay, let's take it on the other side. Grind down through that left leg. Lift up the right. Extend left arm in front, right leg behind. Don't worry about the kick, we're just getting used to the movement. Come back to the breath. Okay, let's add in that kick. Extend, kick. And again, remember wherever you're at, don't expect it to be exactly the same both sides. We are not made symmetrical. We're humans. We're not perfect. We're beautifully imperfect. So don't expect it to be exactly the same on both sides. One side's going to feel easy, stronger, more flexible, more supple. The other side's going to feel grittier, perhaps weaker, less strong, less flexible. And that is why we do Pilates and barre, because it allows us to notice the differences. Notice perhaps where we can lean into those strengths. Notice where perhaps we can work on to get stronger, to get more flexible, to get more supple. If indeed that's what we want to do, right? What's the point in doing it if it doesn't make you happy? For so long, I feel like throughout my 20s, it was like, I've got to go to the gym, I've got to go to the gym, I've got to absolutely smash the gym. And I bloody well hated it. Oh God, I hated it. I loved it when I was like 18, 19. I was a proper little gym bunny. Loved it, went every day. Little skinny malink. Loved it. I also had a very good metabolism on my side as well, so I didn't really have to put a lot of effort in. And then when I hit my 20s and I was like, oh, I've got to start making an effort now. And I really hated it. I hated the gym. I don't even like it now. But give me barre, Pilates and yoga. Love it. Love barre, love Pilates, love yoga. I love all the magic that comes with yoga as well, all the good stuff. We all come to yoga for the physical, right? Many of us do, especially here in the West. We stay for all of the rest of it, all of the magical stuff that we don't even realise exists until we do it. And we're like, wow, this is amazing. Barre and Pilates just really, I think barre and Pilates complement each other beautifully. They both complement yoga beautifully as well. I personally think that's why I love them all. Last one. Kick. Bring it in. Good. Okay. How are you feeling? Let's do some ab work, shall we? Yes. Let's do some abs. Okay. Let's bring it down onto the mat. We are going to do our roll-ups. But an alternative variation, we're going to do some double Ds as well. So, roll-ups, option 1, we have 2 options here. Well, we can do a traditional roll-up, right? So we actually have loads of options. But stay with me here, humour me. Hands in that Charlie's Angels shape, or if you're a yoga person like me, Kali Mudra. Knees bent, feet flat to the mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, start to lift up. Take that sword towards those knees. Squeeze at the top. Exhale, lower down. Sorry, inhale, lower down, not exhale. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the abs. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Lift, squeeze, lower. Last one. Lift, squeeze, lower. Okay, bring those knees into tabletop. Hands can come under the lower back, or take a wide elbow. They're great under the lower back if you know that you hollow out. So it'll help you to get stronger in your lower back muscles. Otherwise, elbows wide. We take the legs out to create a double D, and then we lift through center. So it's like we're drawing a D with our legs. Take it out, bring it in. Then we're going to reverse it. So we take it down through center, lift through the D. One more, down through center, lift through the D. Okay, bring those feet flat to the mat. This time, arms extend behind. Keep the biceps by the ears. It's going to make this roll up a lot harder. Okay, I think anyway. Harder for me it is anyway. Lift up, take an exhale, squeeze, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze, inhale, lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift, squeeze, inhale, lower. Last one. Lift, squeeze, lower. Go ahead and bring those legs all the way up this time. Toes pointed. Lift the head, neck and shoulders. Elbows wide. Double Ds. We take it out. We lift through center. Now my hips again really get clicky when I do this, but it doesn't hurt. So I'm going to carry on. If you don't like how it feels or it hurts, adjust your range of motion. 1 more, then we take it the other way and reverse it down through center, lift up. Take it down through center, lift up. 2 more, down through center, lift up. Good. Last one, down through center, lift all the way up. Hug the knees into the chest. Go ahead and bring the feet flat to the mat. Okay, we're going to work those glutes. Bring yourself all the way up. I'm going to take it into a tabletop position here. So a little bit like what we did standing up. We're going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to extend that left leg up behind us, foot flexed. We lift, we lower. We lift, we lower. Lift, lower. Belly button stays drawn in. So notice I'm not dumping down into the hips here, right? I'm really focusing that movement in my hip area, my glutes, by stabilizing through my hips, squeezing my abs, and I really focus my energy on that particular area of the body. Now, I'm not isolating it. I suppose you could say I'm isolating it, but there's always connotations with that word, that, oh, I'm just going to focus on this part of my body and like reduce fat there. Like, we know that's just utter rubbish, right? But I'm focusing my energy there so that I can get stronger in that area, right? so that I can actually focus on my stability, on my powerhouse, by drawing the belly button in towards the spine, not dumping down into the lower back. And that helps me to get stronger in my powerhouse. Lift. Bring it out to the side. Fire hydrant. Take it in, out, out.